Alright, so a lot of you know this about me, but I have like an obvious obsession. And that's with socks. I love collecting socks. And I want to make a quick little video on my sock collection and show the world how amazing it is. So yeah. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, so this is obviously, a stupid amount of socks here. So obviously you can't really see all the patterns and stuff. So I'm just gonna lay them all out on the table and like count and see how many there is, because I don't even know how many of these funny socks I have. I just know that I have a shit ton. So yeah, we're gonna lay them all out and like I'm gonna show y'all some of the patterns and stuff and kind of point out some of my favorites and the ones I wear the most. So let's do that. Ready? Whoa. What the heck? I didn't even realize it was this many until I laid them all out. Like I knew I had a lot, but I laid out all the ones on the table that are like the most important to me. But literally this took like 25 minutes. Like 25 minutes to do. But yeah, I want to jump into like some of my favorites, some of the ones I don't really wear that often, kind of give you like, I guess like a backstory about how I've obtained all these besides, you know, just going online and searching rubber duck socks or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna jump into that soon, but here's a little bit closer look at some of the prints, but let's go into my favorites. Alright, so firstly, I have another pair of pineapples here, but I can't find the second one. The only pair that I don't know where the second one is. And I actually like these pineapples a lot. They're a really good color. As far as my favorite pairs, I've kind of narrowed it down to like 6 based off like creativity and like the funny aspect side of it. But there's a lot of other pairs I wear often because they match a lot of other things as well. I usually will match like for example this with like a turquoise or even like a pink shirt or something. Something in the sock that matches the shirt or the tie. That's usually what I go for. That's actually one of my favorites is the donuts. Donuts, I love these ones because a lot of times I'll grab like another fruit, a dessert one like the popsicles or something like that, and I'll mix and match them. But the donuts are just really cool. I love the pink and the purple and sprinkles in the donuts. I think it just really stands out really well. My second favorite pair, these are actually new, I got these for $2, is Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? Just reminds me of Space Jam when I was like a little kid, and I just love wearing these ones. And I always try to wear these whenever I like am wearing shorts, because I think the Bugs Bunny ones actually get a lot of attention on. Another recent pickup is the Where's Waldo ones. I don't know why I like these so much, because it's not like I ever read or looked at Where's Waldo, but I just think the socks are cool, like how his shirt is that striped shirt and it's like kind of like hidden, his body's like hidden with the sock. I don't know, I just think it's really cool, and I love red. Red's just like my favorite color. Third is definitely my Drake socks. These ones are hilarious. I just think it's some of the funniest faces that Drake has made, and they're just so funny. I think when people see them, they're like, why does this kid have Drake on his socks? Like, I think that's my favorite part about the Drake socks. The third, my mom bought me, and I always used to say this as a kid, like, whenever I watched Sandlot. Obviously, Sandlot's a classic, everybody watches it. But I used to say this all the time, like, you're killing me, Smalls. And my mom found these socks in, like, TJ Maxx or something for, like, $3 or $4. And it's just got a picture, and it says, you're killing me, Smalls. And I just love these ones. I think everybody, like, always, when they see these ones, they're like, oh, that, like, reminds me of my childhood type thing, you know, because obviously Sandlot's a little bit, obviously a classic movie. And then the third one is just the Trump socks. And I usually pair these with the Lincoln socks because I don't want to get killed if I just wear these. But I love the Trump ones because, like, it's a picture of him screaming, and it's just, like, I feel like that's his normal, like, face. But like I said, I always pair them with the Lincoln socks. It's like present day and like the GOAT. And you know, I don't want to get shot, so I'd never wear those two. I don't know, some honorable mention. I mean, I obviously love my Lightning socks, even though we lost the Stanley Cup final. Nacho Socks are really cool. These ones are really neat. I just think that obviously I'm always craving nachos. Ice cream, I'll pair those with the donuts sometimes, like stay with the dessert theme. What is it, Neil Armstrong? Yeah, he's the one with 2 balls. Neil Armstrong socks, the first man on the moon, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, Albert Einstein, I got those at the Space Museum, but yeah, so those are my favorites. Least favorites is probably gonna have to be, I don't even know, I don't even have a least favorite. I pretty much wear all these consistently, but alright, so how did I get these? That's the bigger question here. The process all started like, I don't even know, like junior, senior year of high school. One of my good friends, John Hines, he ran track, and he used to have all these like cool socks that he would wear when he ran track. And I know one of them the pair that stuck out to me was like Superman socks, but they actually had like little capes on the back. I just thought they were the coolest thing. And from there, I saw one pair like out in the mall one day, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna snag a pair. And then it literally just started growing from there. Anytime I saw like a cool pair of socks, I had to snag them. Like when I went to the Space Museum in Washington, saw these Einstein socks, saw the 2-ball Neil Armstrong socks, and I had to snag them, you know. And that was just kind of how the process has gone. I'd never like gone on Amazon or eBay or whatever and been like, oh, Drake socks, or where's Waldo? Like, as I see them, I'm like, oh, those are cool, I need them. So I bought them. But I would say, I mean, these Lightning socks I bought in Sports Fanatic. These ones are probably the most expensive on the table here because, because they were like $15. It was literally in the peak of like playoff season. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I got this sock collection. And I'm just gonna keep growing it. You know, as I see stuff, I'm just like, I need it. You know, it's as simple as that. I mean, you can't pass up a pair of Christmas socks. Like, come on. Christmas Eve, you ain't wearing these? You're wearing them. You know, it's just like, I love wearing funny socks. I think it makes your personality stand out. The same with like, I don't know, other things as well. But for me, I just love the funny socks. So this is my obvious obsession. If anybody truly knows me, you know I love collecting socks. So I just counted. I want you to guess real quick. Guess. 56. If I would say average price would be $5, $7, I guess realistically with the $15 pair of socks. I mean, you're looking at $392 for socks. Wow, I actually feel pathetic right now. But thank you guys for watching the video. Like it if this was kind of cool or funny. So yeah, I appreciate it. I'm actually going to the gym, and I'm like, this is giving me an anxiety. Cause like, you guys wake up each day and you're like, what do I want? Waffles or pancakes? Like, that's your biggest decision or whatever, like, whatever. For me, it's like, what socks do I want to wear? Like, how would you choose, you know? But, alright, I'm going to the gym and I'm gonna wear the Where's Waldo's. But I appreciate you guys watching, so I'll see you in the next one.